Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alucard Night Raven. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to my next Transart review. And it's been a while since I've done one. This one finally showed up, and he is amazing. We are looking at Transmetal's BWM-07 Metal Mouse, or Metal Jungle Metal Mouse, and he is also known as a Scout. So we'll take a look at the box first, and our Transart box, and he is a small packaged figure, but there's a lot that came with this guy. Here you can see wonderful artwork in his robot mode. Very cool. Of course, that gold chrome, not really raised lettering, but kind of like really minutely raised lettering, but like you can feel it. Metal Jungle, Metal Mouse, Scout, and of course this is Transmetal Rattrap. Transart, BWM-07 on the top, Metal Jungle, Metal Mouse on the bottom. Our caution, I'm assuming that's caution in, I don't know what, I don't want to assume or make mistakes. I don't know if it's which dialect this one is in, so I'm not going to assume and get it wrong, but love that we have it in 2 different languages. Very cool. Let's see, Transart, and this takes you to the YouTube video that Mang Motion did, which is a transformation video as well as a review, so very cool on that. Love Mang Motion's work, definitely recommend checking them out. Great videos, love what they do, very cool. It is in a different language, if you want it in English, you're not really going to get it in English. But some of their videos are like more stop motion with music. Wonderful work. Definitely recommend their channel. So check them out, Mang Motion, and that's what that'll get you if you scan it with your phone. So I don't know if you'll be able to do that through the screen or not, but there you go. On this side, let's see, part of, I think it's the healing chamber. Same thing on this side. And then there's their healing chamber there, which is very cool, because like when Cheetor and Rattrap saw themselves, they were sort of standing in front of that, so it's pretty cool on that. And we'll set that off to the side. And there you can see Rattrap, but I want to go over some of his accessories first. Not many. Oh, and also does come with the collector's card, so very cool on that. Here you can see the stats for him, so very cool. Absolutely love it. I like the collector's cards. I know a lot of people don't, but yeah. So one he comes with is this stand, and this is for robot mode, and when you get it, it is apart in 4 pieces, and it's this piece, this piece, this piece, and then this heavier piece which you put down here, and it helps it stand. So you can actually get Rattrap in some decent poses, and it does help with if you just have him in a static pose on your shelf, it'll help keep him from falling backwards, because he is back heavy. I will let you know on that now. Another piece he comes with is this, and we'll show this off when I get into his vehicle mode. I have another figure that I brought down that this is specifically for, to help when he is in his little his Knievel mode, as Rattrap so eloquently put it. He does come with these blast effects for Knievel mode, and I'll show that off as well. He comes with his gun, and you can see, very nice. love the paintwork on this. Just looks amazing. You can fold this up. Storage, I don't really know. I couldn't see any storage when I was transforming him. And then he's also got this. It's sort of his tail, but thinner. This is actually die cast right here. This is plastic and this is plastic, but the whole centerpiece is die cast, and it's so like when we see him sort of use his tail as this kind of weapon, it's what that's more for. So very cool on that. But let us get into checking out Transmetal Rattrap. And he is awesome. Like, he looks good. I love this. Like, they could not have done any better. I love the fact that you've got all of this hiding everything. It's so posable in this mode. Just so cool. This part of the tail is bendy, so it's got that that bendy, that like piece in the middle of it that helps it bend. So you know how those are. After so much time, they sort of lose their bendiness. But love the chrome red, the orange, the brown, the silver, green eyes. The mouth opens and closes. So cool. I think the tongue... No, the tongue is part of... But yeah. He's got... It's so cool. I absolutely love it. Man. I'm gushing over this figure. Like, absolutely. Transart just knocks it out of the park. They do such a great job. One thing that can be a bit of a pain is sometimes... There we go. You can get him in some decent poses. Like, you can actually, if you want, pull these out just like this. Sort of. I think we can. Whoops. That I want to show off later. But you can see that comes off. So I think... But you can kind of get him into a bit of a pose. Sort of. There we go. So you can do that. Like, that is so cool. Like, we've seen him do in the show. Like, so cool. Like, absolutely love it. So you can see some of the articulation is this is on this ball joint. You can get twisted all the way around. You got movement here, and it's on a ball joint here, and you cannot fully see what I'm doing. As I show, the mouth opens, the head comes up and down, got some side to side. So very cool on that. Looks wonderful. Got movement here. Got movement all along here and here. So yeah, very cool. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Like, great figure. Great figure. And that sort of... There we go. So yeah, I didn't have it clicked in all the way. That was my problem right there. But there we go. Now he's a little tighter. But yeah, just amazing. Absolutely love it. And of course, he does go into his Knievel mode, and one thing we'll do, and I'm actually going to pop it out. That's supposed to come out with it too, so I can straighten this all out as best I can. Because for his Knievel mode, we do want it straightened out. I do have... I don't know if it's just... I mean, it's not that it's broken. I think that's just like the way the molding was. But nothing wrong with that. Things happen. We know things happen. Alright. Plug that back in. And then what we want to do is bring this out like this. Sort of unclick it. There we go. Push it down. Then we want in just like this. And we want to bring this piece out just like that. And you can see then this is going to plug in right here. And there we go. And there's the rear wheels. Same thing on this side. So bring it, you want to kind of pull it out, and you'll see this is on a slider. And then want to get this all in there. You can see, actually, I think, there we go. There we go. There we go. And then pull this piece out till it clicks. And then push that in. And then rotate. Bring this, and you can see there's actually a little slot here that's going to tab into that tab right there. So you want to angle that until it tabs in. And get it just like that. Same thing here. Bring it down. Bring that all up. Tab that in. And I don't know if there's like a locking point or not. I didn't see one. Oh, okay. There we go. So yeah, you want... There we go. So we want them all down. We want the tail staying right where it's at. And there, whoop. And then bring out the pipes. The tail's a little bit heavy, so, but there we go. There's his Knievel mode. And then we can take these, whoops. That's, yeah, these pop off pretty easily. All right, so now, yeah, then we plug these in. Just like that. And there we go. And there we have him. And as he says it, his Knievel mode. So very cool. Absolutely love it. Looks great. Just so cool. Now, I'm gonna pull these back out. But yeah, that's the only thing that these are for, is for this mode. And now this piece I talked about earlier, this goes on right here, just slides in right there. And what this is for is for him. And what you can do is, we'll rotate his arms up kind of out of the way. And there we go. I think it's going to be something like this, but you gotta kind of angle it in a specific way. And this piece kind of goes into his butt like that. Yeah, see, you gotta Had to have it kind of angled in a particular way. But yeah, I've seen videos where people did get this. So let's see if I can get it or not. Little difficult, but manageable. Yeah, but basically that's what it's for, is it's to help Dinobot be seated on there and ride Rattrap like we did see in the show. So very cool that they added that. Just a little bit of a pain. Oh, my foot here is a bit loose. Get him. Oh, this foot's kind of loose too. Yeah, I know. I have not done any reviews on my regular Beast Wars masterpieces. At some point, I plan on it. I will at some point. Just so many others have already done really great reviews on these guys, and I don't see too many for the Transart. So yeah, so there's that. And that is pretty much it for that mode. So let's get down to transformation. What we want to do is want to push these back in. Pull this out. You can see where it plugs in right there. And set this off. I'm almost thinking I might glue this in a way. I don't know yet. But set that off to the side because that is not needed. And now I'm going to unplug these from here. Push this in. Push this in. There's that. So now, where to start? Okay, so first we're going to untab that. Untab these pieces. We kind of want to bring these up out of the way as well. And want to bring all this out like this. Just like that. You can kind of see how everything is in there. Now, rotate the arms up at right there. Then the back of the feet are tabbed in there, so we want to untab them. Just like that. Oh, these we want to fold these in. I don't think it matters which folds in first. So yeah, we want those folded in. Now we can bring all this out like this. Bring all this out on this hinge right here. Let's see, no, we don't want to fold those yet. What we can do though, is we can rotate the arms up like this. We want to bring them all the way sort of in like this, then rotate them here, sort of keep them out of the way for now, like that. Same thing here, sort of rotate everything up. like that. Just keep them out of the way for now. So now with this, want to rotate here, and then again rotate. No. Okay, where am I? Oh, yep. Rotate here, and then we can. No, before we do that, separate these heads. We can start bringing up his robot head, and that's going to help with getting these heads out of the way. It's going to sort of tab in a little bit, and then we can just bring these up like this. Now we can rotate it here. So we want it just like this. And I know it's kind of a mess right now. This is going to fold in like this. And like this. And this will sort of want this piece out for now. So this folds in like that. We kind of want it sitting like, no, that don't seem right. That should not. Okay. That should, there we go. Want it in there, and then like this. Then with all of that, well, I think I might have done that in the wrong order. So yeah, fold these in. And we can push these pieces in. You can sort of angle them however you like. But I think yeah, no, I messed up. Okay, so yeah, we don't want these in there quite yet. All right, so we want it all coming up like this, and then the rat head's gonna sit in there like that. Okay. There, I think that, yeah, so these, okay, so these kind of tab in like this, and then this is all going to sit in there like this. Yeah, sorry, give me a moment here. Do I have something wrong here? No, I do not. Oh, okay, so yeah, we want to push this in, and then these tabs are going to tab in here, just like that, and that's going to help hold all that together. And then I think it's getting, yeah, there we go. It's just getting everything. Okay. Let's move these arms down. It's just getting everything right about where we need it. Oh. Come on. Yeah, getting everything right where we need it. It's not always the easiest thing. All right. With that there, sort of want to bring all this in finally, just like we were trying to do. Just getting everything in the right position. Oh, there we go. Did not have that in the right position. Okay, now you can push that down where it's supposed to go. There we go. Kinda. Sort of got to get it angled right. Yeah, I'm still getting used to some of this transformation, so do apologize for some of it. There we go. All right, so I think we've about got everything plugged in. We can bring this down, bring the arms where we need them. These can come down. Whoops, don't want to do that. Did not mean to do that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Bring that head back down. All right. Now, rotate the feet down. Come to the back side, rotate the heels down. And I think that is pretty much it. I think we have Rattrap, our little buddy, transformed. And he looks good. Like, I like this. And again, he is rather back heavy. But not bad. Something just feels like it's not clicking in. Okay. There we go. There we go. Everything together. All right. There we go. Oh, let's get him into a decent standing position. Or semi-decent. But there we go. There we have Transmetal Rattrap in his robot mode. And I'm sorry if my transformation is rather confusing, but hey, he looks great. He looks really great. Absolutely love it. Since I got him down here for scale purposes, here's Masterpiece Dinobot with Masterpiece style Transmetal Rattrap. And that's great. That looks perfect. Absolutely love that. Let us take a look at our buddy's head. You can see he got that orange brain, the red eyes, all the silver, blue, just, oh, the paint on this is wonderful. I mean, this is amazing. Transart, again, knocked it out of the park. I cannot wait for their next one. I can't remember which one it is, but I know they're working on Transmetal Black Arachnia, or Transmetal 2 Black Arachnia, Transmetal 2 Dinobot, and Transmetal 2 Cheetor. So, excited for those, but also hope to see more Transmetal ones. Got that excellent painting to give that effect, like in the show where it's lighter here. Like I don't know how they did that, what they did to do that, but it looks great. You can see the smaller head for the shoulders, rather than like on the original where it was like these big old heads, whereas in the show, you know, all that silver, a little gunmetal gray here. Great detailing and sculpt work as usual. Looks amazing. This is die cast right here. There's some other die cast. I can't really pinpoint it. I think it's the feet, these rear feet. But it all just looks so good. So good. Of course, you can position these however you want, and they did it too where just like in the show, rather than it being you know, the opposite way, it's this way. Worked out very well. Articulation with this guy, the head rotates all the way around, can look up that far, down that far. The mouth actually opens, and you can see his little choppers in there. You can close all the way. The arms, gotta pull this up. They can go out that far. Can do full 360. It's on a ball joint. That back down. Did I get something messed up again? We do have a double jointed elbow, so very cool on that. We have wrist. His fingers open, and his wrist can also move in and out like that. We do have some waist, so very cool with that. Legs kick forward that far. Oh, we do get an ab crunch. Kind of breaks him up a little bit, but hey, it works. Legs can't really go back too far due to all the backpack. We can, I believe, over the full Van Damme. We've got rotation above the knee. We've got double joint at the knee. Very cool on that. Feet have that much ankle pivot. Can move up and down here at this joint, and then also the heel. So yeah, pretty decent articulation with this guy. Absolutely love it. Looks great. Now, a couple of things that were hidden that I can now show you is, I like having his mouth open a little bit. Well, first thing, because he's just going to keep falling over, but with this, you just plug it into here, and that'll help stabilize him. So, really helpful. Absolutely love that. You can even like get some really decent like poses if you want, if you can angle it right. But he's got one there and one there. He has his little bombs. So awesome. I absolutely love it. They come out and you can hold them. But I think that's just so cool. So cool that they did that. And another thing, and both of them do that, but you pull this off. And these store here, so very cool on that, but you plug them in here. And then open up his hand. Get it in there, sort of. And it is a tab in the hand, or you get this in first if you want. And it might only, oh, okay, it only goes in one way. So see that? So you want these in. So it only goes in one way. That is my mistake. I did not realize that originally. But, oops, come on. Close up his hand. Pop this back on here. And there's his little shield. I think that's just so cool. Like, they didn't have to do that, but they did. Like, there's his shield. So you can bring it up to his face and protect his face. And very cool. I love that. I think that is just brilliant. That is awesome. And yeah, these just store right here. Both of them do it, so you can use either one if you want. And then, of course, you can hold this. And this is really only going to go into this hand. Just plug it in, wrap his arms around it. And there he is holding his sort of lance, I think it would be called. It's the only thing I can think of. And then, of course, he can hold his gun. And this can go into either hand if you want. But just plug that in. Wrap his hand around it. And there we have Rattrap fully armored up. And I love it. I mean, this is a great figure. It is back heavy, so watch out for that. But it is worth it. Transart did another fabulous job. Like, I am so happy to add him to my collection. I know one of my kids, because I introduced my oldest to Beast Wars, and Rattrap was one of their favorites. So when this came out, like, they were so excited to see it. I mean, definitely a great addition. But yeah, excellent figure. Recommend it, especially for your Masterpiece Beast Wars shelf. Transart, again, knocked it out of the park. The only thing that I don't have that I'm waiting for them to do an upscaled version of is their Optimal Optimus. I really hope they do one that is the proper size, that fits in much better with the proper size of scaling. Especially to go with my Transmetal 2 Megatron that I have. That is by Jiang Shang or Shang Jiang. I can't remember the name, but it's a company that unfortunately we haven't really seen anything from them since, which I'm bummed about. They were working on a Tiger Hawk, and that would have been so awesome to see. But I think Transart is now going to be doing a Tiger Hawk. But yeah, definitely recommend. I got this from Show Z. Bomb Busby, I think they've got it. I think TF Source. Unfortunately, Big Bad Toy Store is not carrying Transart. They have not carried Transart at all. But a lot of the other sites are carrying Transart. So check them out. Pick him up. wonderful figure. Highly recommend. Like, so excited when he showed up. So yeah, that's going to be it for me. I want to say thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you all later.